Hello friends, welcome to the Wonder Who channel. My name is Naja. Welcome to my Homebody Chronicles. If you are interested in gardening, cooking, overall homebody cozy vibes, then hopefully you'll enjoy my content and I'll be a new friend for you. Today I am out in the garden. I've been away from home for 5 days, so that means that my garden has not been able to get consistent watering and also is trying to thrive with lack of fertilization. And I'm grateful for what the garden has been able to do in my absence. And I hope I can get some things done before I have to head back out. So I'm going to be harvesting in this video and just inspecting my garden and coming up with a plan with some of the vegetables that I have out here and some of the beds and what I want to plan to be doing. So I hope you enjoy the video and I'll go ahead and get started. Doesn't look like there's much going on since I've been gone. Let's take a look at the bean trellis. Some activity over here. Got some beans. I'm just going to cut everything that I see that is a decent size. Got some diseased leaves over here. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to hear the bees buzzing around. So this is my harvest inside the tunnel. I think this is the longest bean in there that I harvested. Very grateful. Thank you, God. So next I want to see what kind of peppers I can harvest. I just feel like I saw way more peppers on here when I left. So have they fallen? Has a bird got to them, or I'm just imagining things? But let's take a look at this. Oh, look at here. Got a red one. Let me snip it. That's a cayenne. Oh, here's another red one. There's another one. Oh, we got worm eating up shishito peppers. But I was able to harvest these two. Look at that. This is quite unique to me because I have not experienced eating up the peppers, pests chewing up the actual peppers. So that must be birds, because I heard birds don't have the taste receptors for heat. So I'm gonna, here's 2 Hungarian wax. I feel like I want to just go ahead and harvest things to make my green hot sauce. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can go ahead and get that hot sauce started. And I've got quite a few peppers in the fridge too that need to get used. I guess I'll pull these cayennes off too that are of decent size. So this is some jalapenos and serranos and cayenne, all green. And here's one that got ate again. I just want a green hot sauce. I can buy red hot sauce to my heart's content, but to me, there's nothing like a green fermented hot sauce. You see that? I heard that if they have cracks in them, they get they are spicy. The jalapenos. I'm gonna leave these cayennes on there. I'm just looking for all of the more fuller size jalapenos and serranos. And this is what's in the basket now. I think that's pretty respectable to start some hot sauce. Let's go take a look at these tomatoes. So I have had to get aggressive with covering my dwarf tomatoes because I believe I have a fox that has come in here and started eating the tomatoes. And I don't have very many to spare, and I didn't want to keep coming in the house and going in the house, coming back outside, and be like, I know there were tomatoes there. So I finally figured it out that was probably what was happening, because they're active quite once again in the yard. I've seen them. My son has seen them when he's coming home in the evenings. So I gotta eat too. Oh, I see a beautiful red one, but it looks like something got to it. Look at this. Disrespectful. Look at this. He's just taking a nap. You see that? Well, and doesn't it look like a little snake? Oh, here's another one. Alrighty. Well, you know what I'm about to do. Alright. Let's give them a moment of silence. Here's a big boy right here. You see that? Let's start right here with these tomatoes, because they are blushing. Okay, this is the Audrey Love dwarf. So that's beautiful. And I see a few more right here that have some splitting. Cut them off. And here's another Audrey's Love, but it's got some worm damage on it. I'm gonna take it in the house and see. All right, I got everything that I could see tomato wise that was possibly blushing. All right, so I have got all of the tomatoes covered in tulle that I see. I'm not sure how much more fruiting these are going to do. And so I'm not going to cover this once again with the netting. I'm going to use the netting somewhere else. I've covered all the fruit. So if something needs to get it and they try to bite through it, so be it. But you know what the theme is right now: surrender, surrender, surrender. I'm grateful for the fruit that I got. But overall, I think things look okay. My beautiful chrysanthemums are withering away. They haven't had any water since I've been gone, and if it's rained, it probably is just doused them out. They were doing pretty glorious when I left, and I don't know what's going on. The lemon balm's doing pretty good. This has taken off quite nice over here. The Malabar spinach has sprouted, and the cucumbers have sprouted. I don't see the nasturtiums in any of these, but that's okay. So I'm going to I took the plastic domes off of them. Now I'm just going to cover it really well with some netting so that it can start working its way up on its own, up the trellis. Yeah, I think that's going to work nicely. If something need to get in that bad, then they can have it. I think that'll do. That'll do. Very nice. I'm going to save these for another seedling. So this is the harvest from being away for 5 days. And I am most grateful to God for his abundance and his blessings. So while I'm out here, I want to show you some future changes I hope to make. So I'm going to be moving this round raised bed. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I am going to empty this soil out and put it somewhere else. Or maybe not even use the raised bed for the fall and winter season. I've got carrots underneath here. I'm not seeing any changes. I planted the carrots on Monday. Today is Sunday. I put this cardboard on top of it, and it has rained a bit, but without me being here, I've not been able to get this consistently watered. So I did a very deep water on this cardboard and kind of underneath the soil. There is a lot of worm casting activity, so I'm so glad that I did not solarize this soil. And then when this bed is finished, these 2 beds, I'm going to be moving these round beds. So I've got to just look at my layout again, or maybe I'll leave them and just do a bunch of Swiss chard or kale or something like that, or maybe some cabbages. But yeah, those are some upcoming projects I have. So friends, thank you for joining me while I did a harvest after being away from home for 5 days. I am amazed by the resilience in nature, and I'm grateful that I was able to obtain a harvest. So once again, thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I hope today It's the goodest of your good days, and may everything fall into place for you. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate you being here. Please remember, if you have any questions or comments, to leave them below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also remember to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a video. I hope today is the goodest of your good days, and may everything fall into place for you. Thank you, friends, and I'll see you again next time.